I just arrived at work. I got my soup. I got my meal preps in the fridge at work already. I try to eat them all. We'll see. I weighed in this morning at 214. I've been weighing in at like 214 flat again. I kind of expected to drop a little bit. Like not wanting, I don't want to, but I kind of did because in the past when I've been sick, I've definitely dropped weight really fast. But I guess this was more so congestion and sore throat than like nauseous, like throwing up sick. So that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just glad I stayed the same. I don't know. I maybe need to change my mindset a little bit. I know I took 2 rest days in a row, which is completely normal for your average 5-day split, but I don't know, it makes me feel like I've done nothing these past 2 days. So I don't know, it is what it is. I don't know. I still don't feel the best, but I'm gonna go, I think first day is back and biceps. So we'll go tear that up today after work. But I'm really gonna hard lock in. Like I'm already locked, but I'm gonna hard lock in. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing not everything perfect, because you can't do everything perfect, but I'm gonna do everything to the best of my ability as it pertains to lifting, you know, going to a failure, eating right, eating during the right times, you know, drinking enough water. I think I'm just gonna go back to my gallons. That's what I did in the past. I bought 7 gallons a week, and I would drink a gallon a day. I've been just refilling my water bottles and grabbing like vitamin waters and stuff. But yeah, it's easy to just lug a gallon around with you everywhere. That was definitely the moves. I just remember when I started lifting, you could buy a gallon of water for like a quarter. And then by the time I was kind of laying off it, and I would go to buy a gallon of water, it was like 75 cents. Like, I don't know what they did, but we'll see. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not stressing it now, but I just remember in the past, I was like, damn, I used to buy, you know, 2 weeks worth of water for like $3 or $4. But I'm not really stressing. $4:30. I got off like 30 minutes ago. I gotta go drop this hamster cage off that's sold on Marketplace. So I'm gonna go drop that off and then go hit back and biceps. So I was wrong. It was not back and biceps. It was chest, triceps, and core. Wasn't excited at first, but I'm switching a lot of the like flat bench, barbells, whatever. I'm switching a lot of those for cables, like decline chest flies, whatever. I just feel like with the way my shoulders are, it allows me to do more. Okay, everything is going smoothly so far. I did, what is it? Chest flies were going down, chest flies were going up, single arm tricep, pull downs, my cables, and something else. But my final tricep workout was supposed to be diamond push-ups, which is close grip push-ups, really close grip. And I know I couldn't do it normal, so I was gonna do it the bitch way, which I mean it's completely fine, where you you're going off your knees, not your toes. And I couldn't do it that way. So I went back to the cables and just hit another tricep workout on that. I'm definitely gonna keep trying these push-ups in the future. Let me down a little bit. I figured I could at least do it the bitch way, but it's what it is. It's a rough workout to do. I've already pushed myself on every other workout. Today it is 5:30. Making good time. I've got 3 core workouts to do, and then I'm out. So yeah, solid day. Hour-long workout. Not bad. Not sure if this new routine has cardio in it or not, but it didn't today, so I can't say I skipped it, so that's good. I did core. It was suitcases, 6-inch low heel taps, and mountain climbers. I think I got really good movement and reps on everything but the suitcases. Not the best at it. I kind of look like a flopping fish, but it's okay. We'll get better. We'll get stronger. I don't know. Today was a good day. Made me feel so much better. I don't know. I was kind of locked in. Had some good songs on the playlist today, and I just kept the hoodie up and rocked through my workouts. My bad. Oops. Okay. A lot of the times I've been too burnt out to increase weight, because generally it's like, oh, you did 35 pounds your first rep, go to 40 or whatever. Normally I go down, but today, regardless of what it said, I did it. I went up in weight. I got the reps done, and I got them done with proper form. I even did a new stretch that I just looked up for my rotator cuff. I did about 5 reps of that stretch, and then in between workouts, if I was still feeling a little weak, you know, sometimes it cracks, pops, sometimes it just feels a little weak, I would just hit the stretch again and slow it down. Put your hands together, put them back as much as you can, or whatever, raise it to your head, go down, whatever. That's a stretch. But yeah, I would just hit the stretch, and while I was resting, and then do the next set, and that worked pretty well. I feel like the stretch made. Oops. Yeah. These last few chest days haven't, like, I felt it in my chest. Like, you know, the first week where I was sore every day, at least I was sore in the right spots, because I knew that the work I had done the day before was targeting the right muscle groups. But I hadn't felt my chest being sore at all. So I don't think I just personally, I don't know. I'm not the biggest lover of bench press. I think dumbbells, like flat bench dumbbells, is better. You get better movement. You can, you know, slow it down and really feel it in your chest. I think cable flies are better. I don't know. I don't feel like flat bench is for me. I feel like that's a PR, PB, whatever. I feel like that's just for that. I know on incline bench and stuff like that, you can get proper, like, good movement. It's just personally, I just don't feel like it's worth it for me. Yeah. Running about 5 minutes late. I'm not going to be able to get any practice balls in, but it is what it is. I got the brace on because by the second-ish game, sometimes my arm starts to hurt and I don't want to tweak it. But yeah, I might take it off if I don't feel like it's doing anything, but in the past I've bowled with it and it's put a little tension off my shoulder, so yeah, we'll see. Brace is bracing. I see more splits than a gynecologist. I actually haven't bowled a single split tonight. I think that's the deal breaker between my good games. I'm getting very blessed if I miss the pocket. Solid night. Bowled a 201, 216, and then a 195 for a total of 612. And we'll see how much I want to back in this set. Okay, so $60 in the bracket turned into $165. So $105 profit. Almost put 100 in the brackets, but I just didn't want to pull money out the ATM. I had the $80 on me from the hamster cage I sold. So it was 20 for bowling and 60 for the bracket. But all that a pretty solid night. First 600, had a good workout before. I didn't feel any pressure on my shoulder. The brace was nice. I think it also stabilizes my arm a little more. So when I curve the ball, I don't have as much movement. And then one of the guys on our lane, or that we were opposing, was live streaming it on TikTok. He said he just does it so his wife can watch from home, which is pretty dope. But I asked him if he saved his recordings at all, because it would have been cool. I had a lot of really good balls, a lot of good pickups, and in that last game, to break 600, I needed to strike out. And I told my team I was playing with, I was like, you might want to watch this friend. Hit the first 2 strikes. Now the third one, threw the ball, turned around, popped the grenade, boom. I was like, yeah, that's a turkey. And turned around, saw all the pins were obliterated. So it'd be kind of cool if I could put some clips of it, but he said he doesn't really know how it works, so he just has a live stream, and then when it's over, it's over. It is what it is. But yeah, solid night, solid workout. Ate my meal prep, drank my protein shake during. And then I might get on the game with my boy. He said he normally gets on after bowling, so we might run up some Rocket League. So we'll see. I don't even know what's on the agenda tomorrow. I think it's back and biceps. I have to double check. I mean, my sore throat is manageable now. It's just a little bit dry. So I'm glad that was more of a two-ish, 3-ish day thing. I know in the past it can last for like a week, but I think I just got lucky. Maybe, who knows, maybe these vitamins, minerals, whatever I'm taking are helping with my immune system. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna go home, shower, get on the game. And I did not edit the video during bowling. It was our whole team was crushing it, you know, a lot of fist bumps, a lot of talking in between frames. So I didn't really get on my phone much, rather than to change the music. And I don't really feel like doing it when I get home, so I guess I'm just gonna upload it a day late. Is what it is. No one's really watching. It doesn't really affect me. So yeah, 9 out of 10 day.